just again couldn't get stops late. That I love to have that point back at halftime. It was a big swing, and then we just late we missed Shaq missed that free throw, Craig missed that free throw. We needed one of those two. Late we didn't get we didn't switch properly, and we just couldn't get some stops late. That really bit us in the butt again. Last second there on the out of bounds, there was a lob to Shaq. He had him or Diedrich. Ricky was a decoy, and he didn't. We just didn't execute on that, but shouldn't even got to that. And so disappointing loss, and got to give Tulane credit and Coach Conroy. Those guys do a great job, and so you got to give Tulane a ton of credit. And I think Coach Conroy does a great job, runs a great program, and but we just didn't get it done. So we got to get back to work and try to win on Wednesday.
Durant cramp up the OT?
Yeah, he couldn't play in the overtime. He had cramps. So he said he couldn't go. What
did you tell your guys after?
Just said, hey, it's. I jumped him pretty hard at halftime, and then after the game, I just said, we'll just a few words, and said we'll get back to work on Monday and correct some things and try to get a win on Wednesday.
Can you talk about that Shaq play where he dunks it, gets the tech, he's chest bumping with TB? I mean, how does that happen?
We don't teach that. We don't coach that. Disrespectful to the game for him to do that. I'm disappointed in him for doing that. That's not something that we teach or coach, and it was a big swing. And he knows better than that. He knows better than that.
Defensively, it's just another struggle.
We didn't. Our guards didn't do a good job. The perimeter didn't have great defensive today. But listen, it all falls. It starts with me. I mean, anytime I've always said this. Anytime we lose, the first and foremost, it falls on the head coach. Anytime we lose, it always falls on the head coach. So I got to take full responsibility and full accountability on it. And what we got to do is get back and get better and try to work to improve and find a way to get a win on Wednesday.
So you're okay with Shaq coming out second half because you needed him? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we needed to win the game. I mean, it was just, it's not that he didn't. We just didn't have as many options, and so he just that was a big play in that first half. But yeah, that second half, I mean, we needed to win the game. We started well the second half. I think Avery fouling out hurt us. But again, anytime we lose, it falls on the head coach. Nobody else. I take responsibility.
Ozikowski had a career high for Tulane. What was the biggest problem filling in?
He hurt us in the first half. In the second half, Dabney hurt us. And we just keeps coming. It keeps happening where guys are getting career highs against us, and it's just disappointing.